Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Austin Perry Show. I'm your host, Austin Perry, and today is Tuesday, April 27th, 2021, and this is episode 21 of the Austin Perry Show, and it just keeps getting crazier from here. And I would encourage you to please visit the social media platforms Rumble and BitChute and Brighteon, and that is where you can find my video content, and that's where you can find the Austin Perry Show. And please visit my website as well, and that is austinperry.org, and that's spelled P-A-R-R-Y. And if you would like to leave me a donation to support my video content, you can do so via PayPal, and my email address for that is austin.perry@gmail.com, and once again, that's P-A-R-R-Y. And without further ado, folks, let's go ahead and get into the news here today on episode 21. And I have a few news articles right here that I have printed up from online to talk to you about, to discuss, and to analyze. And these are very thought-provoking articles. These are the hard-hitting news articles here, folks. And the first one we have here is from www.msn.com. CDC eases mask guidelines for vaccinated people outdoors. Outdoors. I mean, why would you ever wear a mask outdoors anyways? I mean, there are reports of track runners doing training on the track, running around the track, and being forced to wear the mask, and then one of the track runners collapses. And then the coach finally says, okay, no masks during the track practice, running around the track. I mean, you think? I mean, what's going on? I mean, so people outdoors taking a jog or canoeing or kayaking or fishing have to wear a mask? And then the CDC says, oh, no, we're easing those guidelines. Oh, the CDC, oh, they're so great. Oh, everyone bow down to the CDC. Oh, CDC is God. They let us know when we have our freedom. They let us know what we should do. Why does anyone listen to the CDC? They're not trying to keep you healthy, folks. I mean, arguably, they're trying to just control people, I would say. And so here's the article, document cam shot on this one. There you can see it. There you can read the title. CDC eases mask guidelines for vaccinated people outdoors. So you have to have the vaccine. You need the vaccine, folks. You need the mystery liquid injected into your veins, says the CDC. What's the ingredients? Who knows? Nobody knows. It's a mystery. And so let's go ahead and read here a little bit of this article. People who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 virus don't need to wear masks when walking, hiking, biking, running alone, or gathering in small groups outside. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Federal health officials said, taking a major step to ease pandemic restrictions while encouraging more people get shots. So they want you to take the mRNA gene-altering, gene therapy injection. It's not even categorized as a vaccine. It's actually considered an injection because it does not meet the criteria for being a vaccine, including testing, which wasn't done on animals either. And I think 2 out of these 4 vaccines that a lot of people are getting, I could be wrong on that, I'm not sure. That's based on the research that I've done. So let's continue reading here. The same applies to dining at a restaurant outside and to small outdoor gatherings that include some unvaccinated people, the U.S. Centers for Disease and Control and Prevention said Tuesday. Yet, vaccinated people should still wear masks in public settings, indoors and outdoors, where there is a substantial risk of COVID-19 transmission, such as concerts, sporting events, and other crowded gatherings, the CDC said. So you still have to wear the mask. The alleged vaccine injection shot into your arm doesn't do anything. Actually, it gives people adverse effects, folks. It gives people what has been dubbed COVID arm. Oh, my arm's really sore. It's swelling. It's all red and purple. What's going on? It hurts. Oh, that's the COVID shot. Take your COVID shot. It's for the greater good. I mean, you have to be a good person. You have to take your shot. And so, I mean, it just goes on here, folks. Let's read a little bit more. The fully vaccinated should also wear masks at indoor gatherings with unvaccinated people, visits to a barber, hair salon, shopping mall, museum, movie theater, or crowded house of worship, even in church. So they say. Vaccinated people should also wear masks if singing in an indoor chorus, the CDC said. How are you supposed to be singing? Your voice is not projecting the right way. It sounds muffled. It sounds off tune. It's out of harmony. It's a dystopian world that the CDC is creating for us. And so, I could keep reading, but I'll just get even more frustrated and angry about this because this is ridiculous, folks. This is completely ridiculous. They say, oh, you can not wear masks outdoor now. Just listen to us. We know what's good for you. No. How about no? How about I'm not going to wear a mask ever? Because I like to breathe oxygen and I don't want to get gingivitis, which has been skyrocketing because of mask wearing. And I don't want to get bacterial pneumonia, which a lot of old people have been dying from wearing the mask constantly. What's going on with that? And you're trying to muffle my voice? I'm a loud, proud American man. So let's go ahead and move on to the next article, folks. www.cnn.com. Britain is sending a huge naval force through some of the most tense waters in Asia. So, Britain is sending a large naval force. Here it is, document cam shot on this one. There is the title of the article, and there is an image of a lot of naval vessels sailing in one direction towards their target, towards their objective, trying to complete their mission. And so the UK, it says Britain, is sending a huge naval force through some of the most tense waters in Asia. That means China-controlled waters, I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of this article here. This is from CNN.com. The full UK carrier strike group assembled for the first time during Group Exercise 2020 in October. The aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth leads a flotilla from the UK, US, and the Netherlands. Okay, let's continue. Hong Kong, CNN. The largest naval flotilla assembled in Britain in recent years will set sail in May on a months-long voyage through the Pacific. The country's defense ministry said Monday. When our carrier strike group, CSG, sets sail next month, it will be flying the flag for global Britain, projecting our influence, signaling our power, engaging with our friends, and reaffirming our commitment to addressing the security challenges of today and tomorrow, UK Defense Secretary Ben Wallace said Monday. The UK is not stepping back, but sailing forth to play an active role in shaping the international system of the 21st century, Wallace said. The strike group will be led by the aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth, marking its maiden deployment. The ship, one of the UK's two aircraft carriers, is the largest warship in the UK has ever sent to sea. Joining the carrier will be two destroyers, two anti-submarine frigates, a submarine, and two auxiliary supply ships, a ministry statement said. So, here you have it. They said, this is a direct quote from Ben Wallace, who is UK Defense Secretary, signaling our power. That's what he said, projecting our influence, signaling our power, engaging with our friends. Engaging with our friends. Are they friends or foe? Who knows? But basically, Britain is sending large naval fleets through the Pacific where there could potentially be hostile countries, potentially friendly also. I am an advocate for freedom and peace and diplomacy, and I think we definitely need diplomatic solutions for a lot of these tense situations around the world. And so, this is very interesting. This is very thought-provoking. Here's another image from this article from CNN.com. This looks to be a F-35 fighter jet is deployed after the aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth during exercises in September. Here is the image of the F-35 on the flight deck of the HMS aircraft carrier, the Queen Elizabeth, Britain's flagship naval vessel. And so that is very interesting. Here is an image of Boris Johnson, the political leader of Britain. And he's the Prime Minister. And let's continue. Here is another image of said ship, the HMS Queen Elizabeth. This is when it arrived in New York on October 19th, 2018, folks. And there you can see the HMS Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier, flagship, British naval vessel of its fleet. And there it is against the New York City skyline, coming up on New York City. Brilliant image. Very cool. All right, let's move on. Next article. Elon Musk teases Jeff Bezos can't get it up in battle over space contract. So, Elon Musk teasing Jeff Bezos says he can't get it up. It's referring his spaceship that he's developing. Jeff Bezos has Blue Origin is his company, his aerospace space flight company that Jeff Bezos is the founder of. And so SpaceX and Blue Origin are competing rivals. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, they have a rivalry. And here is the article. This is from foxbusiness.com. And there is the title of the article in bold lettering. You can read there. And let's go ahead and read this article here. Sources tell Fox Business's Charlie Gasparino that Amazon could announce stock split as early as Thursday to coincide with Q1 earnings. Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk teased Amazon founder Jeff Bezos on Monday night after it was reported that Bezos' Blue Origin planned to contest a NASA award recently given to SpaceX. Musk said in a Twitter post that Bezos couldn't get it up to orbit. So that is interesting. Jeff Bezos has not gone into actual low Earth orbit with one of his spacecraft yet. He has only done in-atmosphere flight tests with his spacecraft. And so, let's continue reading. The New York Times reported on Monday that Blue Origin filed a protest with the Government Accountability Office over the $2.9 billion contract awarded to SpaceX earlier this month. So, it looks like Elon Musk is glad-handing the right people and is getting government funding and grants that Jeff Bezos is jealous of. A previously reported by Fox Business, NASA tapped SpaceX to build the craft intended to transport U.S. astronauts to the lunar surface for the first time in decades. Yeah, why haven't we gone back to the moon? What's going on with that? And so this is very interesting. There is a rivalry going on between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos over who is going to be the next dominating private spaceflight company. So it's kind of interesting and thought-provoking as to why we landed on the moon a series of times in the late 60s, early 70s, and then we have a long stagnant period of space travel now where we have not gone back to the moon. Is that because there is secret bases on the moon, on the dark side of the moon? Is that where there are alien colonies? I don't know. But it would make sense that we might have a moon base where we could potentially just have nukes pointed right at our adversaries. I don't know. I mean, that seems like a strategic advantage, a big strategic advantage. The high ground, think about it. As far as a missile strike, having the moon as a base, right? I mean, it's just like Obi-Wan said to Anakin, "Don't try it, I have the high ground." And so let's go ahead and move on to the next article, which is from thejewishLink.com. TSAR, T-S-A-R, Wars. Russia tests mystery new missile designed to blast U.S. space weapons to bits. Wow, that is a shocking title to an article here. And there you have it. That is an alleged image of said weaponry that Russia possesses. And there is the title of the article. TSAR wars. Russia tests mystery new missile. Designed to blast U.S. space weapons to bits. Wow. That's incredible. Let's go ahead and read here. Vladimir Putin has staged a successful test of a mystery new ballistic missile that could destroy U.S. space weapons. Moscow confirmed the rocket check as it continues to show off its military prowess, despite announcing a partial troop pullback from areas bordering Ukraine. A chilling video showed the launch of the unnamed new weapon at Serey test site in Kazakhstan. Major General Sergei Grabchuk told journalists that the anti-ballistic missile accurately hit its target. The system is designed to protect against attacks from aerospace weapons, reported TV Zvezda, the Russian Defense Ministry's channel. So, this is from thejewishLink.com. Vladimir Putin has a new toy. He says he can take out our spacecrafts and our space weaponry and probably our satellites and probably our high altitude survey jets. And so, this is very interesting. JewishLink.com, thejewishLink.com. And so, there you have it. Document cam shot one more time. Look at that explosion. What is that? That's like a column of plasma coming down. That's like a column of light with smoke pluming outwards. Wow. All right, that does it for the Austin Perry Show today. This is episode 21, Tuesday, April 27th, 2021. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your host, Austin Perry, once again, and you can find my video content, folks, on Rumble and BitChute and Brighteon. Those are the social media platforms that I am utilizing, that I'm posting my video content on because they support free speech and that's why I like them. And please visit my website, austinperry.org. Give it a look, check it out. I think you'll really like it. And that's spelled P-A-R-R-Y. And if you would like to leave me a donation to support my video content into the future, you can do so by giving me a donation via PayPal, and my email address for that is austin.perry@gmail.com, and that's P-A-R-R-Y. All right, thank you so much. That concludes episode 21 on this Tuesday, April 27th, 2021. Everyone, have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Love and peace, and goodbye.